Hey guys, Daniel Master 87 here, and today on our underutilized perk series we will be looking at Self-Preservation and Stridor. Now Self-Preservation, I've always thought it was really weak since it was first released. Nobody really uses this. Basically what it does is whenever a survivor within 16 meters of you gets hit by a basic attack or a special attack, this perk activates, and it basically makes your scratch marks, pools of blood, and grunts of pain disappear for 10 seconds. I initially thought this was worse than it actually was. I thought that the person had to go down for you to get the perk's benefit, but apparently not. But still, the 16 meter requirement and then getting just 10 seconds of it, it's kind of weird to picture the situations that you'd be in. Like maybe someone would have to take a hit for you because they're trying to body block you for the killer, and then you just disappear. I guess that's what they were hoping this perk would do. But I'm gonna get into a match, see how this perk works out. This should be easy because we got this map. There he is over there. I'm excited to hear that his voice lines will be coming back to the game. It's coming. The box is here. I hope he doesn't hear it. Feel like that should have whiffed on me. I messed up and that baited him into hitting me, but then I got through anyway. Someone get the box, please. God's sake. Why are they still spawning? Chain hunt's over because that guy's got the box. For God's sake. You don't grab the box if you're not good at looping, dude. I'm looking for Ruin. Or the box, wherever. I won't even be able to get rid of Ruin if he has the freaking box spawning chains on us all the time. Get the guy off hook, please. I literally did gin tap earlier, did I not? And it was like my gin tap didn't work to test for the Ruin. Here's his Ruin right here. Should have whiffed. 100% should have whiffed. Another hex totem here, so maybe that other one wasn't his Ruin. It's probably his plaything he's got. No, not quite. instant breakouts. Actually lost distance on me. Oh no, that guy distracted him. This thing wasn't, I guess it is blocked. That's how efficient you gotta be. I'm surprised we've gotten one gen. This is abysmal. Circle of Healing and what else game? I demand to know. And now he knows where I am for no good reason. I was gonna hear the boon. Can't really help it. It said I had Shadow Step though. What the heck, man? This is such a slow start. Got someone's plaything gone, I guess. I was hoping to find a med kit in here. Whoever's got that boon needs to put it back down again. Okay, had to make sure this time. Felix needs to get healed up. He's unlikely to check here since I saw him going that way. Steve needs to solve that box before he gets too close and tries to interrupt it. I don't know what he's waiting for. This guy better be patient. I can finish this gen and still have time to go for them. And he hasn't solved the box yet. Why? Why is he like running around in basement? I guess he just wants to deny him his power the whole game. Wow, these things are blocked for so long actually. Expentimento. This is like, what, the second or third TL we've seen? Why does it keep spawning weak tiles for us? Yeah, see, you gotta dodge that time instead of running in a straight line. That's how you gotta do it. Crazy. I dead-hearted it. It's crazy how he's not whiffing any of these. He seems to be swinging like really early. Yeah, I knew mine was gonna spawn right there. That's his, whoever's plate thing out of the way. Steve, get out of the basement of the box. Just solve it. You're not contributing to the team at all. After I get off hook, it's only gonna be him and Claudette who are able to take the chase without putting the team in jeopardy. Because if one of us is out, this is gonna be very dire. And they're not even doing any gens for him coming over here and checking if I'm being unhooked. Wasn't gonna say proxy camping because that would be disingenuous to this killer. But like, what is that over there? Another TL? That's like 2 on that side, one or two on this side. That's crazy. Second stage for no reason. And then you're gonna go down on top of me, I'm assuming. He easily could have stopped that unhook. Oh, self-preservation's happening right now. Whenever the box spawns, we'll be the one who solves it. Because we can abuse it. Where is the box? Does it seriously not spawn for that long? I need to know that he's going for someone else before I go forward. Fine. I'll get you off the hook first. She's gonna start self-caring. I'll finish healing her, then she can heal me. But because that Steve didn't take chase, we're in a very bad situation now. He just took a hit for no reason though, and a down. Yeah, you went down for nothing, dude. You could tell that self-preservation happened though, right? We got like silent as we got unhooked. Because this girl decided to hook trade on me instead of saving me safely, I couldn't abuse DS by solving the box. He teleported. I've got Killer Shack to use. That's bogus. I couldn't see where he spawned. This pallet's gone. This pallet's here at least. He's gonna run straight into the killer. The person who had boons placed it down like one freaking time. That's one of the things that really screwed us here. Y'all aren't pressuring this killer at all, man. You're just giving him free reign to like come to this random gen that's being worked on in the corner. Instead of like engaging him in chase. We're not gonna be able to dead hard now, I mashed X. This pallet was gone anyway. I still haven't got him up. What an awful team to start. I got beat by a freaking plaything Pentimento using Pinhead with no Engineer's Fang. The Steve literally wants to get killed. Very, very poor quality of teammates that match. Yeah, the Felix, which is the one guy who had boons, got tunneled out of the game at the beginning. I use that word lightly because I don't know the full story, I guess. I've been rethinking how I think about this game a lot. I don't think I'm gonna be saying that a perk is bad specifically because I didn't get to use it much during a match, because when you have teams like this, which throw the game basically, kind of skews the results, doesn't it? Because Pinhead, who's like one of the worst killers in the game at this point, because he's been nerfed like crazy when he didn't deserve it. These are 2 nerfed add-ons of his, and it took his chain hunts that long to start up again. That's crazy. Yeah, full hex build, except for deadlock. He didn't need any of that. These guys just gave him downs. Steve ran around in the basement with the box for like half the game. They're a bunch of spine chill self-care users instead of running meta perks like me. Wow, another Pinhead. Hope this doesn't go down like the last match. I think he knows where the box is somehow. Let's roll. Stay away from me, please. Okay, he's chasing the Jane. It may take a bit more time to, She'd rather not be using my med kit. She used my med kit. It takes a bit more time to run away with the box like that. But it ensures that, he can't just quickly hook you across the map and then just stop you. She's gonna get downed. If she would've got down there too. This girl's smart too. We both came back to this gen because we knew it was halfway finished, instead of just leaving it. If that thing is smart, she'll be the one to go for the box right now. Could maybe leave that gen up. It leads to a lot of strong positions. She still hasn't solved it though. She's gonna start being attacked by chains. He teleported. Don't know what this Claire's doing. You should basically never teleport to a survivor as Pinhead. I know I do it all the time. Those are mistakes. You reset the chain hunt anyway. Unless you're going against somebody who's like, I can't get this person in chase, what the heck am I doing still chasing them? Then it's okay to like detach from them and use the teleport to go to the box person. Because you're not going to stop them from solving it or anything. That's probably the biggest design flaw this killer has. Why would you want to teleport to the survivor if it resets your chain hunt anyway? You would teleport to them to interrupt them solving the box. And solving the box, the whole point is to stop the chain hunt from happening. It's just major counterintuitive crap. That's crazy. How did he see me? That's how you gotta play it. He's got me. Fuck. She did. I've got Iron Will and no scratch marks now. How do you get that? Wow, those quick reactions. They'll get the box solved now. They need to be healing up though. That sucks that haunted grounds randomly went off. What the heck? He doesn't have ruin or anything. Did he just have haunted grounds? Oh my god, I saw that over there. You slow vaulted the window for no reason and got grabbed. She jumped in a locker. I'm assuming quick and quiet head on. I'll get the box because I've got DS still. Although by the time I go down, if he teleports over here, it'll probably go away. I freaking missed it. Bruh. So he reset his own chain hunt right there. Surge. Or eruption. No, if it was eruption I would have screamed. Oh, that was her death hook, I just realized. She shouldn't have given him that grab earlier, she should have quick vaulted. There's the box. If Claire will kindly go get that, we might stand a chance here. I need the Jane to not lead him here. So if she does, I can body block for her. He almost got that window in time. Yeah, I thought. What the heck? Why are you spawning over there? He's gonna hook him there, I bet. The other gate was on the other side of the map. Now we're in a precarious position. She's 99ing that gate. Okay, he is there. Why'd you open it? Now we're on a timer. So stupid. We'd have to run straight over there. This loop in the way hurts us because we have to cut it wide. If he hits me, I immediately run away, I guess. Why would you ever do that? Well, at least that worked out. Because if there's two of us running together, obviously she's gonna unhook as soon as I go down. Like, is that not the correct logic? How did they both end up going down? She's crawling towards where the guy's gonna be hooked so we can patrol both of them. I bet he's even recovered at this point. Yeah. Probably want to get out of here. Neither of them had Unbreakable either. Hope that hatch spawns on top of the hill for her or something. I don't know what those guys were doing. So Claire unhooked without borrowed and didn't body block. Neither of them had a... Who was that guy? Jane had DS. Either she missed it there or she used it earlier in the trial. But this guy had a super easy game. He even had a Grim Embrace. I don't even remember when that went off. This was a risky add-on for us to solve the box with, because then we couldn't have dead hard if he hit us. Wow, 2 TLs back to back. If I see another one, this is a weak iteration. There's another one. I've seen iterations where that one and those two back there are all jungle gyms. Map RNG is crazy in this game. Hopefully she doesn't hear this. You put us at risk by not staying on that gen. There was no reason for her not to stay on that gen with us. She's going back to pick up her slug. She already broke this somehow. Why are you doing that? She brought in a freaking toolbox, dude. If you bring in an item, do not search for one in the chest, and like, unless it's like you brought a brown toolbox with a brand new part, or a brown med kit with a insta heal, and you used it already. Just only in those situations should you try and get a new item. Was that pop cringe? I sincerely hope we don't lose to a killer that's using gen defense. Claudette can't push, so you're gonna have to thing. She's proxy camping though, obviously. At least the Claudette's healing now. You ran to the killer. You didn't even try to... What high-level survivors will do is they'll sneak around to the hook person and unhook when the killer least expects it. She just farmed her off hook and went down herself. DC. If someone else was on this gen with me, which they should have been, the gen probably would have been done by now, and she wouldn't be stopping it from being completed like she is right now. It is pop she's using, you can tell by the bigger gen explosion. She's not gonna chase me because she knows I'm the smartest one here. Yeah, this freaking gen just went down over like a third of its... And then you bring the killer back this way. A 3v1 is winnable. You just need the other two survivors besides me to also be playing on my level. That's crazy how she was able to get that. I guess she has agitation. There's no other explanation for why that hit me. This is gonna be an incomplete heal and I'm gonna be mad. She went back to pressure the hook, which allowed me to heal completely on her. Please get away from the gen! It's the only one that's almost complete. There's a hook right there. That's crazy. Every hook she's gotten has been the Scourge hook. She's had no bad hook placements, which allowed her to not get a Scourge hook. She sees me now. Nice try. Farmed off hook again. Almost. Unless you have DS, you should be doing this gen with me or something. That's one Scourge hook she sabotaged. Will the Huntress find another one? The thing actually got off. Let's see how quick she goes down after that 5-second stun. That's unfortunate, we're pushing the gen with the Claudette instead of the Fing. Because Fing had Prove Thyself. Self-Preservation did not activate because I was the one who took the hit. How did she go down? Honestly. Wait, so that's... Oh, it was a Scourge hook, it just hit the other gen. She's right there. Okay, now we should be running. Because she can see us. What? What is going on here? I'm shaking my head. This is like day one survivors versus a freaking red rank killer. They're seriously not even trying. Just in case, I dead hard. Watch what I can do with one chase. Watch this. She actually tried to swing for that. So she's not the sharpest tool in the shed either. There's a pallet over there. We'll medium vault this time because she's catching up to us. Nope. How to use this pallet, the other pallet. TL now. I thought I heard her ready up the hatchet. Did you still have another one? What the heck? And that other guy had unbreakable. She's reloading her hatchets now. Start up the gen to mess with her sounds. Close. Trying to be careful with when I vault the window because it could be a free option select for her. She vaulted it. Smart. She almost got me there. That was almost it. She had her hatchet held that whole time. She might have reloaded. I have that hard back now. Hope to find hatch now. Won't she go for the shot? Ran into something. That's it. Yeah, I should have known she'd hit me on hook. I could have just accepted my fate and let her down me like as soon as the third guy had been killed. These guys made it so easy on her. The DC, the like, getting hit 2 seconds after you just got hit. That's too much. Uncarryable team right there. He even had the 7 hatchets thing. These guys are just memeing with their freaking builds. Not a single DS or BT. It's like me and the killer are like almost on the same level. Me a little bit better, I might say. And then these guys are like, what the heck are they doing in my match? So that was self-preservation. It kind of served its... Well, it would have served its purposes if the killers hadn't been paying attention that much, but unfortunately they were, and we couldn't get away from them when this activated. Those 1 or 2 times where it actually did activate. It's basically like a situational mini Iron Will Lucky Break combo. Because scratch marks, pools of blood, grunts of pain, all gone for 10 seconds. On a competent Survive with Friends team, or competent solos who are actually altruistic towards each other, then this perk can definitely work out, because the killer can lose you while they're trying to track you. But if you're leaving up to the average solo queue teammates that I'm getting, you're not gonna get anything out of this. I think it's a decent perk. Stridor is a perk that has fallen from grace because the ultimate counter to Spirit was Iron Will, because when Spirit's in her spirit world, she cannot see survivors, and now she can no longer even see their blood, even with add-ons. Stridor and Iron Will used to break even. I'd say you would bring Stridor to trump, or to counter Iron Will, not the other way around, even though some people say Spirit with Stridor was so OP, you have to bring Iron Will just to beat her. No, you don't. Basically, Stridor just makes grunts of pain 50% louder and regular breathing 25% louder. Ever since Iron Will became multiplicative instead of additional, then it became a perk that completely trumped Stridor. Because it used to be like, Stridor made you 50% louder, Iron Will made you 100% quieter, so it would balance out to 50-50. But now they made Iron Will completely trump the killer perk, which is wrong. And should not be a thing, but it is. I never really did like using Stridor, because people use it on Spirit to hear survivors better. But, to me, when I'm in chase, it always just makes the survivors sound further away than they actually are. Like against Iron Will people, at least in the old days, it would have been fine, because they would just sound normal, because the sound balanced out 50-50. But, against survivors who aren't using Iron Will, they just sound way too loud, and you think you're right on top of them, but they're not. They're just further away because your own perk tricks you, and I've never really gotten over that. But, let's get into a match and see how this perk works out. The heck was that? The camera was like spawned weird. Oh wow, this is slow. They really did a number on this killer when they nerfed her. Of course. The heck? I could have punished that play so hard. I was trying to listen out, or if she has Iron Will. And she is there. Oh, I'm still... Does she have Lithe or something? Keep trying these mind games on her and she's not falling for them. Could barely hear this guy. I started walking. She had dead hard that whole time. Might as well leave her. This crap is so stupid. And there was someone at that loop. If there was a boon, I definitely would have just had to commit to her. Push her the other way so she can't fast vault that. I'm a bit rusty on this killer too. Never did play her that much. Yeah, smart survivors will just run away when you try to do any thing against them. That's crazy. Now they're just bullying now because they can. Literally couldn't hear her. She's over there, I guess. Freaking stupid. She made no sound when I'm supposed to have, like, louder breathing. Yeah, don't know what I was trying there. Couldn't hear her. I can't swing instantly, I have to be sure that I'm next to them. I don't think they've put a boon down, but if they have, I'm really shooting myself in the foot. How does she have no scratch marks? But there is a boon here. Probably Shadow Step. The scratch marks are so inconsistent. Validated. This is nuts. It was Shadow Step. So all these hits I've been spending like 2 minutes to freaking get against them haven't mattered, because they could just heal up. With the OP boon. Window. Yeah, you're gonna try to drop the pallet on me, or not. She'll dead hard though to safety. I was on the wrong side of the obstacle. That's the only reason she got away from me. Crazy that that almost missed. We've got to abuse the heck out of this basement right now. Taking barbecue off for sure next round. Mess that up. And I know that Kate was around here. I swear I saw the grass moving in this direction, but she just disappeared. Now they're going down there. That's the person we want. Claudette had adrenaline. Validated again. Here comes the body blocks. She'll try to stun me with that pallet so she can get out. The startup is so long. It didn't matter. They were too fast. That single pallet break allowed them to get out. I can't hear this guy. I'm hearing footsteps right in front of me, but it doesn't matter. And I clearly hit her there, but it whiffed. Look how long that startup is. It's better to just stay out of your ability. Like Wraith, Spirit was a massively overrated killer. Because she was strong with what? Her best possible add-ons? Yeah, right. That's what I'm going to be using in these next two matches so we can at least see some play and not just getting stomped. Yeah, devs, you need to fix the Spirit's camera when she's spawning in. Oh, that's way better. That should be like Spirit's speed at base. I swung first. I freaking swung. The game's calling me a liar. Let's just go to one of these gens. Maybe Spirit can deal with a TL. I don't know. She could have swung out at the last second and denied me that hit. Yeah, you have to swing instantly even though it's the riskier play. Because otherwise they can just dead hard on reaction. Which defeats the entire purpose. It's supposed to be a jump scare killer and she just, that's crazy. I guess that's why you don't look down. I usually look down to avoid flashlight saves. I'm literally running into her, but I can't tell if she's even really right there. This is freaking annoying. Yeah, I swung instantly there and I didn't get anything for it. Yeah, clearly. Validated again. Somehow she got her exhaustion back that quick. My god. You have that hard too. You're gonna use it to get to the pallet most likely. Oh, there's no opening there, so I just get screwed on that. Clearly hit him, but the game said no. Almost gave that to him. This is garbage. Gonna have to hope I can tunnel that guy out of the game just to get a kill. Where did they run? Where is he? I know he's here somewhere. So stupid. The heck was that? She stood inside me and I couldn't hit her. Can't hear her. Even this thing I don't have the advantage at. And he's still hovering around me. She just ran through me. His DS is definitely out by now. This is so miserable though. This is a previous top 3 killer. Being patty and crawling to the corner of the map so I can't get a hook. I don't care if I've got to take a DS, I'm tunneling that guy out of the game. Hook trade for no reason. Now he's gonna hang around because he's probably got BT and DS. Yep. Spirit takes no skills, she's stronger than before. This is a completely real statement. He's near. Or was I picking up on her? I don't know, bro. I've got to find that freaking other guy. Now barbecue would have helped. When I don't need it. In every other situation. Iron Will trumps me. Yeah, you're done now. I have to break the pallet first though. You weren't even on my screen. Desperation clicks. You can't get to me in time. Now I'm coming for you. Start walking. Isn't it fair having survivors make no sound? That's such a healthy game mechanic. Got him. Like, I'm rusty on Spirit, okay, but do you think that it really matters when I'm using this build that people are claiming, like, takes no skill and instantly wins you matches? With experienced spirits, maybe it does sometimes, but that's because survivors are too freaking slow on their gens, not because killer skill most of the time. Mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. He's still in the game, and he'll probably DS me here because he's so cocky. He doesn't have it. It's the illusion that survivors always bring DS, that freaking ruins killer in this game. Because even if it's the most efficient thing to do to tunnel someone out of the game to have a chance of winning, you can't do it half the time because they've either got DS or you fear the penalty of them having DS, which is a massive stun that you pretty much have to take sometimes. The thing is, the speed I'm using on Spirit isn't with her all the time. Like, the speed isn't there on startup, you like build up to it. First person we see, we're gonna commit to a down and maybe face camp them, because I don't want to deal with this hiding from the killer the whole game kind of crap. Because they were massively advantaged and they're too scared to push gens now. Sprint first? Apparently not. Why would you wait that long for me to approach? Another Iron Will, I think. My god, Dead Hard. Dead Hard's not OP, that's why every survivor at high level runs it. There's no correlation whatsoever to them escaping. We could go back and kick that gen and see if maybe they caught it. She's still up here. She has a god palette here. Zero gameplay. I read her movements. Am I actually gonna beat her before she gets to another thing? We managed to pull that one out even though we were like severely disadvantaged that whole time. I hate how much survivor struggling makes you wiggle with your movement. It shouldn't be hard to hook someone once you've chased and downed them. It's like the main objective of the freaking game for killer. I'm in the pallet now. You're in trouble. Of course, she runs away from it. Can't hear her. Crazy. Like you thought I would freaking lunge for that. Oh, now we gotta commit to downs. Which is making the worst play. Magic disappearing scratch marks. These did not appear to me until like way later. I think there's someone else here. Then you just, because you're 110%, you just wait for your power to come back so you can do something. And then she just dead-harded it. She went through me because Spirit's collision got taken off. Thought that'd be on this side. That would have been a lucky guess. I've got this pallet into a freaking jungle gym type thing. Couldn't hear him. The best bet is probably just to go back for the cape. There's a boom. Why would you think I would do that? I just get lucky guess after lucky guess, I swear. What the heck? That hit was mine. Freaking stupid how that can just spin and rob you of a hit that was clearly used. Okay. These guys are doing Jin slower than the last team, that's for sure. Or the team before that. They're moving so slow, I probably could have used pop this match. Already running. This pallet's still up. My power's still not back. These hooks are freaking far. No one's here, else they would have finished this by now. They'll go for the save any moment now. There she is right there, running to this loop. Wasted pallet. Why does everyone know the counterplay to Spirit when I'm freaking playing as her? Makes no sense. When I play Survivor, my teammates just, they're like, oh no, it's the unbeatable Spirit, let's just rage quit before we even have a chance of beating her. The self-fulfilling prophecy of, if we face this killer, we instantly lose. Yeah, of course you do when two of you DC at the start. That's the first time I've seen this guy. Whiffed. At least he didn't have Dead Hard. I was hoping that's what he would do. So they're over there. The Claudette might go over there to find healing. They didn't stay here. Freaking instant boon loss for them. They got deliverance off hook. I hate how you do freaking stupid risky saves and then you just get deliverance from it. Like, it's not an unsafe hook to your teammate, it's an unsafe hook to yourself. But what does it matter? You have deliverance now. I need these guys to not complete this freaking gen. You can tell I'm hurting because I don't have deadlock on this killer. Alright, this match was clearly fair. What the heck? Go for the exits, I see them. Crap. That was like one of my first mistakes this match, like doing that whiff out of nowhere. Is anyone dead on hook yet? This is taking an eternity. She might be. No pallet here for you to use. Completely safe. Completely safe. Robbed me. Completely robbed me. They opened the gate before getting her off hook. That's how cocky they are, that they can all escape. If she doesn't have DS, I get her. The speed is sad having freaking, having agitation and still feeling that slow. Yeah, you're teabagging, but you just gave me the average game result that the devs are aiming for. So you actually didn't do anything special there. These survivors honestly think that they're like owning all the killers they escape against. No, you're not. You're getting the result you're supposed to because the game's imbalanced in your favor. So that was Stridor and like Spirit, who this perk was basically only ever used on. I have to say, How the Mighty Have Fallen. This used to be a decent perk on a decent killer, and now it is trash because it was nerfed, and Iron Will completely trumps it. That makes it a bad perk in my eyes, because why would you like run this on Trapper, run it on Freddy, so and so. That's all I have to say about these perks. This is Daniel Master 87 signing out.